Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
Well, Jeff, hopefully you and those storm spotters who are about to get trained don't have too much to do later in the week when the rain comes through.
It's mostly looking like it's going to be a rain event for us. Yes, there will be some thunderstorms. We might get a stronger thunderstorm. It's not what I would say, a textbook severe weather setup for us.
Yeah.
But some heavy rainfall, I think, will be the bigger impact for the majority of the area. Let's kind of talk about it. We're still kind of keying in on Friday. That's going to be the most active day. Tomorrow, limited to just a little mist or drizzle first thing Wednesday morning. We may pick up a couple showers Thursday afternoon, but it's going to be Friday where rain really sets in across the area. Sticks with us Friday night, lingers into some of Saturday, but will dry out by Saturday afternoon. And right now, Sunday looks like a completely dry day around the area. Now, I'm continuing to monitor the threat for severe weather. I think that risk is going to be perhaps a little bit more likely out to the west, parts of Mississippi, maybe back into Louisiana as we head into Friday. Small part of northwest Alabama is still included here in the latest severe weather outlook. But based on the way things are looking like they're going to come together, I think the coverage of rainfall may actually limit the potential that anything can get strong out of this. What I mean by that, well, let's kind of track it out for you here. This is the latest with Future Radar. We'll start you at midnight, Thursday night. At this point, most of the active weather will likely be off to our west. Heading into Friday morning, though, the first of the rain starts to come on in. And notice it spreads in pretty quickly here through North Alabama by 8 o'clock in the morning. And it only gets wetter from there. So again, because of the scope of the rain that is going to be arriving with this system, that may limit the potential for any individual thunderstorm to get particularly strong. Here's 5 p.m. on your Friday. We're pretty widespread with rain and a few rumbles of thunder out there. We stay quite soggy into Friday evening. I'll stop this around midnight. Friday night, still widespread rain and some embedded thunderstorm activity in play. We take into Saturday morning, starting to see the rain beginning to taper off here, the western edge of the area early in the day Saturday, and heading into your Saturday afternoon, this system will begin to clear out of North Alabama, so there will be some improvement throughout the weekend. But there's likely going to be perhaps an extended period where rain is steady. It'll vary in intensity, but we may see enough of it to pick up a good 2 to 3 inches of the wet stuff here across the area, starting from late Thursday night and continuing through Saturday morning. This would be a good thing because we had kind of a dry December by our average standards, so we need the rainfall, to be quite honest. This may not be quite enough, though, to cause any significant flooding problems, but you know the usual places where you get some heavy rain and the water may rise just a little bit, so we'll be monitoring that. But as far as a widespread flood threat, I don't see that being an issue either, but we'll keep an eye on it for you and let you know if anything changes. Right now, nothing on 31 Triple Doppler, and the only concern overnight tonight, some fog and a little mist and drizzle that will develop. We'll see temperatures that'll settle back low 50s overnight tonight and on into tomorrow morning. We take you through the day tomorrow. Again, the early part does start off a little foggy, so just be aware. Could be some reduced visibility late tonight, early tomorrow morning. Check in with Grace when you wake up in the morning. She'll let you know where we may have some problems that could slow down the morning commute. Temperatures start off in the mid-50s here on the Wave 31 Storm Tracker weather app, and despite a lot of cloud cover again, especially through the first part of the day, we're still going to manage to warm up, making the 60s heading into your Wednesday afternoon. And we'll likely see some breaks in the clouds, so a little sunshine will peek out from time to time after the lunch hour tomorrow. 68 for a high in Fort Payne, Albertville, Guntersville area, about 67. We're looking for similar numbers around Huntsville to Hazel Green. 67 Athens, 68 in Decatur. We'll go 68 Town Creek, 67 in Florence, as well as Russellville. Here's your Wave 31 Storm Tracker 10-day forecast. May hit 70 on Thursday in advance of that Friday system. Still running well into the 60s for your highs Friday, but tracking a lot of rain and some embedded thunder coming in. Scattered showers linger into Saturday morning, and then we turn cooler but drier for the end of the weekend. Highs only in the 40s on Sunday. And right now next week, Georgia looking much more January-like with those temperatures kind of coolish around 50 for highs and morning lows that will be near that freezing mark.
Well, it seems like our luck, of course, we'll get 70s in January, but it's going to be raining.
Yeah, I mean, and that's usually the way it goes. When you do get some warm weather in winter, usually it's accompanied by unsettled conditions, and that's what we've got this go around.
Yeah, all righty, Jeff, thank you.